Welcome back from the Mobile Gaming Fanatics. I'm MyTyme, this is Top Tries, and we're going to get straight into the nitty gritty of the challenges. Yes, the tune-up, Tri-Series tune-up is here. We're going to go and see if we can smash this out of the park as quickly as possible. See a couple of stars. So, come in, very quick rundown. I did the first level with you guys in my previous video. If for those of you who didn't see that, just so you know, you can check the rewards at the top. You can only get the rewards when you free start a level. They are in order, they go across chronological order. You have to complete the first level before you can go on to the next one. As you can see, we do get a top secret testing standard pack. We also scroll along more cash into a premium pack, and finally it culminates in the carbon fiber. So prize wise, pretty good. Now requirements, you can see everything in advance. You can scroll all the way along. Although the attempts look like they do refresh on this particular challenge, Hutch has given us 18 attempts, and you only lose an attempt when you free start a track. So you do not need to worry about the refreshes. You will have to hold 2 days and however long, depending when you see this, to complete the track set. So I've gone on to the second track set. I will let you know that I failed the first time. I tried to use the same team that I went out with the first race. The BMW didn't cut it, so I've just come and thrown in the Dodge Challenger concept, and let's get on to round 2. Now, just to show you, you don't have to, in case you were unaware, you don't have to win every single track, okay? You just have to win by the 250 points overall to 3-star the level. So I'm not going to go through and show you all the outcomes unless I get stuck somewhere, and then possibly, because I want to try and keep this video as short as possible. But that was round 2. So round 3, this gets you an idea. You'll be able to see the cars that you're coming up against. So although you can see the cars you're going to need, you may not know what the actual cars the computer is going to use when it comes to the relevant rounds. That's why I'm going to be doing this. So like here, you can see the kind of cars you will be facing. So I will possibly have to work on some of these cars to be able to get through this. So we're going to go a bit lower here because I don't have so many low RQ cars from the 2001 category maxed out. We're going to have to take a few more higher RQs like that. So as far as I'm aware, there's no off-road here yet, so I can just bring in anything within reason, I suppose. Should hopefully do it right. Okay, so should be pretty simple. I should really drop this. I should drop this Jaguar because it's only going to be useful in rain. Right, okay, so we've got a decent slalom-ish car, so this could be a particularly tricky one. So for that case, we will put the Integra in there. That should be a good car for the slalom one, which hopefully a lot of you already have. The Jag we will put up here. Everywhere else we've kind of got a fairly simple run-in, to be honest with you. Only real challenge on the third race, sorry, the third challenge of the challenge, the third race as well, is that Jag. Now, as you can see, the Acura didn't lose any points, so that done the trick. If you've got one of those in your garage, 100% max that out. Okay, really good car to have. I'd even recommend having 2 of them if you've got them. Definitely useful, not just for this event, just in general. It's a great car. Okay, so we come to the next requirements, and right, so this would be a tie. Let's see, have we got enough? No, right, so we're gonna twisty road. The Jag will be great on the twisty road, so that is pretty sorted. We will run in the Vauxhall Cascader on the twisty circuit because of its standard tyres. That will give us the victory there. We can put in our Aston Martin versus the Jag to give the quarter mile. We can put in the Chevrolet Monte Carlo, and fast circuit wise, we know that the Integra is a great car, so definitely get that maxed out. Again, won't show you all the results to the end because this is a fairly comfortable victory with my hands. Now, I do appreciate some of you may not have the exact same cars, but hopefully you're at least getting an idea of the kind of cars you can use. Now, what have we got? 4 2000. Oh, great. Okay, this is where it could become a little bit tricky for me because I don't have any of these cars leveled up yet. So we will try the stock Crossfire, and let's see, can the stock Crossfire, Ooh, it's going to be close, isn't it? It's going to be close. All right, cool. Cool. We'll try. We will try. So the Jag will get us the victory here. We will throw in the Vanquish on the 1 mile. That's going to be some nice points. Vanquish looks like it's going to be pretty useful in this challenge. So if you do have one, work on it. Definitely work on it. We will throw in the Vauxhall Cascader in the Mountain Twisty. Now the Prowler, 11.99. I think the Prowler is probably going to win that. Mountain Hairpin. I'm gonna try it like this, okay? I think I could probably just about beat the Prowler stock. Obviously, yes, I could put the bit of cash upgrade into it, which I may have to, but no, we don't. There you go. You can get it done without it. So yeah, I was just hoping to try and not work on as few cars as possible. What are the requirements here? So another 4. Okay, same again. We might have to work on test bolt. Yeah, we might have to work on it now. Yeah, okay, wait. I've just seen something. I've seen a lot of rain. I have seen a lot of rain. So off you go. We have the Lupo. Do you have the Lupo? Old car. Oh, we could bring in the Chrysler late just as well. Both of these could have a place. Anyway, Lupo in your car. Can you do it? Stop standard. Let's see. Right, so Slalom looks like we're going to get a victory there. Now we do have the advantage of having the Cascader maxed out. Where I would put it, I am not 100% sure. I'm very tempted to. I'm just trying to work this out in my head. I'm very tempted. If you had a maxed out Prowler, you could bring that in instead of Cascader and put it on the test bolt. That would also help a lot. But I don't have that. I am tempted to throw the Jaguar in the 0 to 100s, but I mean, I'm gonna. Yeah, the Lupo needs to be worked on. I can't do this as it currently stands. I will try. But if that Lupo had been worked on, this would be easier. So we get the victory here. So the Integral again, very key. Good way to save some RQ. Now I'm going to win the test bolt. I wanted it to be by at least 100. If I got 100 points there, so potentially a Chrysler Prowler there could be a good car. Can we squeeze through? Oh, we just squeezed through. Look at that. Thank you, Lupo. Thank you. I never doubted you. Now the Cascader. Whoop. And finally, the Jag. Don't let us down at the end. Skin of our teeth. Okay, this isn't actually going to be easy if you don't have the required cars. This is good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all 18 rounds without working on anything. Let's see. Okay, the Chrysler Prowler, definitely a car which you could use in that previous hand. And okay, the Maserati Bi-Turbo. So yeah, we're literally just about. Oh no, using all 5 with this RQ. No, we're stuck. We've hit that block, ladies and gentlemen. We have hit that roadblock. I cannot do this, not with this current hand. I have to work on some of these cars. It's gonna have to be this, isn't it? Okay, phew. Okay, they're giving you a start. They have given you a start. I was worried for a second. All right, so Drag wise, we just need to be able to get to 120 miles per hour. So only thing we need to worry about, everything can pretty much, you can go and you can go, you can do that, it's fine, doesn't really matter, doesn't make much difference. Okay, yeah, I'll be honest with you, I thought this was going to be stumbling block. I thought, okay, we've just had our first pack, here we go, we're in we got to go to the garage and we got to start working on cars. Nope, that's okay. That was okay. Number 7, fine. Number 8. Got a few more RQ again, so let's have a look. Let's see. Lose with the lupo wherever I put you, so I think it makes sense not to be too brazen and just to take in cars that can do the job for us here. Right, I feel I may get more use out of no, I can't do that. Okay, we might have to go with something like this. Let's have a look. Let's see. So test bowl wise, we can take the test bowl pretty okay. We can also take the quarter mile. Should we swap them out? Let's swap them out. We've got a quarter mile, test bowl. Okay, nice. I think we can get the G-force without working on that Chrysler. We know we can get the twisty circuit, and we know we can get the integral because both of those have been worked on and maxed out. The issue here is going to be again that stupid little, never mind, it's okay, Chrysler, you did your best till now. I cannot blame you. You know, we got this far without spending any of our resources. It's fine, no problems. We have to invest a little bit of cash to move on. We kind of expected that. There we go. So now we know we have won it. We can move to the next race, which I believe is 9. So it's gonna be halfway through. Forget that. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. It is. I'd say it does make you use your brain. And I think for a lot of people, you're not just going to be rushing through this. I mean, as you can see here, I'm having to mix things around, and I'm lucky that I've probably got a few extra cars to do so. You're going to need to have a selection of super rares and rares. Now you can, just as a reminder, you can go to the store. If you didn't buy the 2 packs which were here, there were 2 premium packs. You can also purchase 17,500, almost an infinite. I mean, 99 is a bit steep. You shouldn't need to get all those, but you can get some 2001 standard packs here. Not only got a chance to get ultra rare cars, but you can get some of those cars if you need them to complete the challenge. And again, you'll just be using your in-game currency, so you don't actually have to physically use gold or anything to get the cars to complete the challenge. So that is good, I think. Hope. I mean, you might have to get a bit lucky, but you know, you get the idea. Anyway, let's go back. So, okay, what was the RQ? Have I got more RQ here? 250. Okay, I got another 10 RQ. That 10 RQ could become pretty key in order for me to bring something like this in instead. Let's see where this puts us. City sprint wise, we can do this. Wouldn't be ideal though, I think, for the city sprint. Okay, city slalom and city sprint will just do this for now. The power box should be fine. 5.776. Ooh, do I need to work? Might need to work on the Hemi. Karting is going to be a win. City tour is going to be a win as well. There should be enough of the straight at the end. Get back! Oh, you son of a gun! Stupid. Okay, you got me. You got me for another 11, 23, 25, 36, 75. Another 3,675 gold. You wrongin'. Yeah, that should be enough. That should be enough. Huh? Wait up. Did I still 3-star it? I didn't even realise. What's going on? I didn't even realise. I thought I failed it. I played I was in my own little world. Just cost myself 3,675 cash for no reason. Oh, we've got to work on you some more. Dang it. Okay, can we navigate our way around this? Well, we can test bowl you, so that helps. Oh, the Lupo's back. None worked on Lupo. Oh, okay. Don't worry. Here we go. Which way? We do it like this. 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 Everything's good. Everything is good. That's okay. We don't need to spend any more cash on this round. Skip us through. There we go. Oh, we do. And I didn't check where I lost. Oh, where did I lose? Damn. And my Jaguars. Oh, I didn't think about that. Ah, yes. Cars are going to run out, aren't they? Yes, okay. We might have to have a little break in this. Right. Where did we go wrong? That is the question. I don't actually know, to be honest with you. I didn't really pay much attention. Did I win the Monaco City Streets first one? Yes. Okay, so this was a win, wasn't it? That was a win. From a drag perspective, this should be a win as well. And from a test bowl perspective, this is a win. Now, I have to imagine this is a win. I can only imagine it's the test bowl where I would possibly lose with these cars. So with that in mind, okay, so it's a little bit of overkill. I do appreciate that, but you know, if you don't have that car, okay, we'll try it this way. With that in mind, that should be a win. That should be a win. That should be a win. That should be. Did we lose in the test bowl? Did we lose in the test bowl? We'll try this way. Okay, it should be enough. I mean, pretty sure it is. I'm gonna have to go through now and watch this online just in case. Okay, so we know the integral was fine. Christie, if we had a second one of those, it would have been even better. Right, the Lupo and the test bowl, we're going to beat it, no problems, because top speed is obviously pretty low, so that's almost like a free win it's given us. Here we're going to win because the Jaguar is just going to handle better than the Prowler. There we go, so that's 200 and odd points. What's the next one? Okay, the drag we should still do, no problems. Alright, we got it now, so test bowl. The Hemi should also do it. There we go. I'm not sure what I did last time, to be honest with you. I'm not sure how I messed up, but I did. So that is round 10. Yep, 10. Round 11. Okay, can we do this without these cars? That is the question. Now, RQ has been heavily boosted. I think, I could be wrong, I think it's probably going to require me to bring in some more of the higher end cars. I don't think it's going to be quite as simple. Okay, so yeah, good news. The Jags, there's no rain, so they aren't hard to beat. This is a stock XKR, so also not too hard to beat. And the Tamoras are on twisty circuits rather than drag, so this is not as challenging as it may initially look. However, you are going to require a few cars. Yeah, you are going to need some of these ultra rares. I can't see how you complete this challenge at the moment as it currently stands with just super rares without having a couple of these ultra rares. Now, granted, you've got a chance of getting them from the couple of packs for 42,500. You've got a chance of getting them from the standard pack and the, where's the next one? The next pack, the testing pack here, as well as if you want to purchase from the store these carbon fibers. You may have to get a bit lucky with a couple of these 2001 standard packs. Maybe that's why they're giving people 99. to give you a chance to get lucky and get some of those cars. But anyway, let's see, can we still work it here? Right, good news, like stuff like this, I just look and, oh no, medium ground clearance. Okay, swap this around. Course is going here because of the medium ground clearance, so that one was pretty obvious. Now we can just throw in this vanquish here. Again, slalom, it's going to work in our favor. I'm going to assume that this crossfire is going to be able to do this slalom track. I'm going to assume it can. That might be a bad assumption. Okay, anyway, hopefully we still get enough points off the rest of the track sets anyway that it wouldn't make too much difference. I can lose by 50 points there. I'm going to make 100. Yeah, okay, no worries. Yeah, doesn't matter. Even if we did lose that, we didn't, which is good. Even if we did lose it, we would have made up enough points to do it. So 2001 premium. Can we get a legend or an epic? To be fair, an epic would be good for the finals, or a legendary. But for a lot of you out there, you may just be hoping to get a vanquish. A vanquish, a second cross acquires the crossfire, which means that this could be the guaranteed 2001. So we could get something really amazing. A Ford Focus RS. Okay, well, can't complain. Let's just move on. Let's go. Right, next one. Let's see. It's getting a little bit trickier because they're starting to work on their cars here now. Okay, the Stockton or Twisty Road we can go through fairly okay. I still believe that this team is okay, right, because I want to try and do this with as few defeats as possible. I am instead going to bring in the second stock Jag. Obviously, if you've worked on some of your other super rares, they will still be able to do the job for you, but I'm just trying to get this done sooner rather than later. So karting circuits, slalom like this or this. Worked on, say for example, maybe the Dodge Hemi or the Crossfire, some of those cars, and yeah, I'll be using those for. Oh, where did it go wrong? You slimy little. Well, I was going to work on one of these vanquishes anyway. Have I worked on one of them? Did I start on one of the vanquishes? I have a feeling I did. Was it you? No, I didn't work on either of you. Well, I was going to work on one of you, so we might as well start now. Okay, so just to make sure that you can win. I mean, it's just so frustrating. It's good though. It is good. I'll be honest. It is good seeing something like this. It's refreshing. It is refreshing. Okay, right. Let's go again. Karting circuit. This should be a victory. I'm gonna have to check it. That should easily be a victory. I don't even know I'm looking at that. Right, Twisty Road. If we it has to be like this, doesn't it? I mean, this does it. It's fine. I don't know what I did before. I must have put one of my cars. Must have put one of the Aston Martins up, maybe against the Jag, and it lost. Don't tell me it loses here. It's the Aston Martin against the Jag. Wow, I did not expect that. I'll be honest. Okay, well, at least know how to beat it. I know how to beat it. Again, back to drawing board. I didn't realise, really did not realise that would lose. So, okay, right. what was I doing? So karting can go like this, twisty can go like this, G-force, twisty circuit. Okay, no problems. This is now done. Maybe I should really have done this in the first place. I think I was so kind of focused on putting the Corsa against the BMW that I just didn't look at it any of the other track sets. You're kind of like tunnel vision there, but you don't lose anything for experimenting. So that is the good thing. Right, here we go again. This one looks like the Monaco hairpin potentially for some people could be a bit tricky, but everything else looks fairly doable. I feel it's time now that the Corsa possibly has seen its play. Now the fact that you can bring in all your big guns, you know what, I'm gonna try and stick with a few of these now, just to give you all an indication of the kind of cars you could use. Now obviously, yes, I am using some ultra rares here, so I do appreciate that it's not going to be maybe a fair reflection, because some of you might not have the luxury of being able to pull in these Jaguars and Aston Martins, even if they are pretty much stock or have no upgrades into them. But still, having maxed out, for example, Dodge Super Hemi, etc., will do the same trick here. So hopefully you can still see, hopefully you get a rough idea of the kind of cars which you will want to do it, even if they're not exactly the same as mine. Just showing you these ones because we're getting towards the business end of the challenge, and in case you are worried about what cars will and won't do the trick, there you go. The Integra, only because of its handling, able to do that. The Timor, if there was a quarter of a mile more, that Integra was toast. But there we go, mixed. Okay, interesting. Now this one I feel is probably the one where we are going to be using you, and potentially the Nissan X-Trail. Now just because I'm going to imagine there's got to be at least, okay, yeah, let's try this. Right, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to assume that Corsa is going to be a lot of people's first choice here for that dirt track. Two standard tyre cars. All right, for me, in that case, then we will drop out the Jag for now, and we will bring in, to keep it kind of relevant for people, we'll bring in the Lupo because the Lupo will win here. So that should be a fairly simple one. That should be a victory. We're going to have to put something to win here. Standard Nissan X-Trail. In fact, we'll take the tie. We'll take the tie. I think we're going to get enough points elsewhere, to be honest. We don't need to worry about that. So we get the victory here against the roof. Great, perfect. So if you do have the Opel Corsa, smash that in against the roof. I'm not even going to watch everything else because I know we've got enough points to do. There you go. Going to be a very useful car. If you don't have the Corsa, then you're going to want to put in some kind of standard tyre car. If you don't have that, then well, the Jag would be a really good car to put in. It's fair. The Jag would be a great car because of its standard tyres. Obviously, I am referring to the X-Type. Okay, yeah, that would also do it and should give you quite a few points. Right, let's just come in and see this next track very quickly. Right, the fact that the dirt has gone, bear me one moment. Let me just throw out a couple of these cars that aren't going to be needed. Now that I've got a bit more RQ, we'll bring back in you guys. Right, let's see. So first of all, half mile, fast circuit. This Jag is kind of losing its appeal, to be honest with you. It's not as useful now as it was. So definitely, I think it's a very good car to have. I think people are going to probably be wanting to pull the Vanquish, to be honest with you, of all these ultra rares. But anyway, right, now we've done that, so we can go win here. Fast circuit will be a win, quarter mile will be a win, fast circuit will be a win, and test bowl will be a win. This is, I believe, race 16. Oh, I know this is a lot longer than I'd anticipated. We're approaching the half-hour mark. I apologize, everyone, but I did kind of want to do this as a playthrough, just to show you all what to expect. Dirt, lovely. Okay, that's going to be a pretty easy switch for me. One thing I have tried to do here, and I fully appreciate not everyone is going to have ultra rares to do this, but I am showing you this is doable without using epics and legendaries at the moment. And as we can see, there are still going to be some cars where you can beat them. They haven't made it impossible. Okay, obviously there is going to be an easier way to complete this. Oh wait up, I might lose this forest road. All right, let me try this again. Yeah, there's going to be an easier way to complete this by using certain cars. However, the game, I would say, is fairly realistic here, and it's not impossible. It by no means, anybody who doesn't have lots of 2001 cars, you can still get a reasonable way through this challenge before you would get stuck. And you don't even have to max out like every single car. Some of these cars are going to be useful with only a little bit of work to them, as you saw me get through earlier. So you're not going to need to use all your resources either, which is pretty interesting. Now, I didn't see what the last requirement is. We'll throw in the XKR here. Is it mixed or anything? No, just all rain. Okay, well, and here we go. Last one for advantage. We've got 2 city streets, which is going to basically mean just bringing 2 medium ground clearance cars, and that will be a wrap. Right, so I will keep this one. I will throw out. It doesn't really matter, to be fair. The ground clearance is going to give us the victories we need, regardless of how we do everywhere else. So we can go drag, we can go test bolt, we can go quarter mile, and that is the end. That is a wrap, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. All 18 rounds for you. Feel free to pause the video, go back, check the cars. I haven't obviously shown you all the times, but you can see the cars, and the fact that you're not going to be penalized for trial and error means that it isn't such an issue as it was in the past. So here we go. Can we get a car which is going to give myself a chance in the finals to actually get the Jaguar itself? Oh, the BMW M3 convertible, no. Okay, well, I will take that. I will take that extra carbon fiber pack. Unfortunately, it hasn't helped me a huge deal in terms of the finals, but really happy to get those extra prizes, those extra rewards from the packs. There's a couple extra super rares and extra ultra rare, all good extra stuff. I'm emphasizing extra because it's stuff which wasn't here last week, so let's be happy for it. Really good to see that, really good idea. Hoping plenty more like that in the near future. But anyway, if you enjoyed this, please let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for staying here to the end if you have been. This has been longer than I anticipated, but I wanted to be able to bring you all those challenges so you could hopefully complete this before the end of the weekend, and you at least now know what to expect. As ever, I've been MyTyme. It's been a pleasure doing this video for you. Have a good weekend, everyone, and I'll see you all soon.